rent spikes and inflation cuts into budgets, more and more families nationwide face homelessness.
But there is a new program at the 61st District Court in Grand Rapids that hopes to reverse that trend and strengthen eviction diversion efforts. Fox 17's Marisa Oberly joins us live in studio with details on how to get involved. Marisa?
Well, Max and Janice, the 61st District Court recently received $307,000 to launch a program that addresses people's needs beyond the back rent that they may owe. It's one of 12 jurisdictions across the country, part of this initiative.
Tanya Todd hopes her courtrooms stay empty.
Well, I think it'll give them the tools they need.
She runs the 61st District Court, which, among other matters, handles eviction filings within Grand Rapids. Judges forced to settle disputes between a landlord and their tenant that, depending on the ruling, can leave people without a home.
Unstable housing is a detriment to families and communities because you don't want people homeless, and even if kids are moving around because they have to switch schools.
In 2021, the court heard 4,000 cases, but Todd thinks this year's numbers could be lower, thanks in part to a new eviction diversion program. Funded through a grant, it allows the court to hire 2 people who would reach out to the parties involved in a claim and connect them to community resources.
Let's say if someone has problems with employability. I mean, there's different places out there where you can have resume building workshops or interview building workshops.
Todd explains the prevention program the court launched in 2018 gives people money only, and while critical, those same landlords and tenants often returned with another proceeding.
And this new initiative, the EDI, Eviction Diversion Initiative, is more about taking it a step further to say, what can we do to help you have some continuity and consistency in your payments so you don't end up back to where you were.
She hopes by addressing the why, families find themselves in better places than her courtrooms.
I think when people are empowered with the resources that they need to succeed, they end up feeling more positively about the situation.
Now, the grant that the 61st District Court received funds one of those positions for 1 year and the other position for 2 years. Todd says by the time it ends, though, they should be able to incorporate the processes developed into their normal court procedures for evictions, allowing its impact to extend beyond that initial time frame. I'm reporting in the studio, Marisa Oberly, Fox 17 News.